From the moment I drove away from Warp Wing after our first date, I knew something extraordinary had just happened. Fresh off our first kiss, I was overwhelmed, not with just excitement, but with a sense of awe. Awe at how effortlessly we connected, how you felt like home even from the start. You look beautiful.
I love you, honey. Zach, as a little girl, I have been dreaming about this day for as long as I can remember. I've been dreaming of the butterflies, the heart racing, face hurting from smiling, and the heart-melting feeling of when I stand next to the man that I will marry.
Hinge may have known we were a perfect match, but little did I know I had just met the woman who would redefine love for me. The one true love of my life.
Your gentle, patient, and selfless heart are only some of the reasons I fell in love with you. Even though it took me a little longer to admit it, you somehow already knew my heart and knew me better than I did myself. Your love is the overwhelming hug I needed to break my walls and fall in love with you.
Everything that made that first date so special has only deepened with time. Your love is so steady, unwavering, and breathtaking in its depth. You are everything I have ever hoped for and even more than I even knew to dream of. You teach me daily what it means to love without limits, without conditions, without fear. I vow to love you with my entire heart, today and always. To grow with you not just old, but whole. To stand by you through every season of life, whether soft and gentle, or wild and unpredictable. I will speak your name with tenderness, even in moments of disagreement, and I will never stop asking, how can I love you better?
If you think about everything that had to happen to you two to meet each other at exactly the right moment in your life, and everything just lined up. It's like God moved you around like a three-dimensional chessboard, and here you are. But love is unconditional. The Bible says that God gave us faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of all these is love. Love is perfect. The best and only reason to marry, and I think everybody that knows this couple knows that they are madly in love, and that this is exactly the time in their life to be doing what they're doing right now.
It's usually customary at this time to welcome Zach into our family. But the truth is, Zach became part of our family on May 3rd, 2023. Do you know what happened on May 3rd, 2023? You joined our family chat.
Now enter Zach, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember meeting you, Zach, but I do remember being impressed, which is really hard to do, so great job there. And kind of as my dad said, he just immediately meshed and fit into our family, and it really just felt like he's been a part of it from the beginning.
From the moment we started dating, I've had to continue to pinch myself because I can't believe you're real. For as long as I have waited, I created this list of qualities in a man I would pray for. Honest, kind, patient, generous, safe, partner, and best friend. These are all some of the words I had written. The list did get a little long. And see, you have exceeded every quality in a man that I have prayed for.
Whatever life brings, I will be your steady ground, your refuge, your safest place, always. Hinge absolutely got it right. But even algorithms couldn't have predicted the true magic of us.
You have given the safe and soft space I needed, the light when seasons were dark, a voice of reasons I sometimes need. I can't believe we live this life together, and I vow to always encourage you when you need it, to support you when times get hard, to challenge you as a man and a husband, to grow with you as a partner and friend, to always be your hand to hold when you need. I vow to pray over you in our marriage and to cherish our love daily. You are everything to me, Zach, and I vow to love you with everything I have now until the day that I die.
I love you beyond words and will always, for the rest of my days on earth and beyond, forever yours.
You are a true testimony that God answers prayers. I look at you and I see our whole life in those beautiful blue eyes, and I know you're the one for me. I love you so much, and I can't wait to finally call you my husband.
You have declared your forever love and promised your everything to each other in front of God and all these people who love and care about you. In that spirit, and by the powers invested in me by the state of Ohio, I pronounce you husband and wife. This would be an amazing time for you to share your first kiss as a married couple.
From as far back as I can remember, I've looked up to Katie because in a classic younger sibling way, she was always the cool one that I wanted to hang out with and spend time with. But not only that, I always looked up to her, not because she was quite literally taller than me, but because to know Katie is to love her. If I could go back and tell my younger, obsessed, I want to be Katie Harris so bad, here's what I'd say. The first trait that you need is loyalty. Once Katie is on your team, she'll be cheering you on so loudly, you won't know who isn't. Katie, it's been the honor of my life to grow up with you. And now, Zach, you get to share the rest of the journey. I hope you enjoy growing old with her every bit as much as I loved growing up with her. Cheers to Katie and Zach, and may we all find our inner Katie in life. Thank you.
Zach is a remarkable young man who has easily folded into the celebrations of our family, whether they're birthdays, graduations, or holidays. He's driven, determined, and dedicated. I admire Zach the most that he's always willing to help. So he has been on several family vacations with us and down at the beach in Charleston, South Carolina. And whenever someone is having trouble putting up their sun barrier, Zach never waits and watches them and wonders what's going to happen. He pops out of his seat and goes and helps them. So I really admire that about you. What I really appreciate about Zach is he always greets me with a big hug, and it really makes me feel special. So thank you very much. And then what Sheila and I really love about Zach is we know that he would do anything for Katie. Sheila and I love you both very much. So let's raise a glass to love that's deep, to laughter that's shared, and to a future that's bright. To Katie and Zach, may your days be full of joy and your hearts always find their way back to each other.
I also do want to say lastly, I did think that I would never be able to meet someone who could match Zach in his kindness. And then I met Katie. But no, guys, seriously, I'm really excited for the beautiful life that I know you both will build. And with that being said, I want to just, let's raise our glasses to Zach and Katie and the beautiful life that is to come. Cheers to them.